Hi, I'm Mario Labad, and welcome to Klik Celebrity Corner, where beautiful people meet and share their thoughts because every story inspires and every inspiring story must be shared. Our topic tonight will revolve around pageantry because there's a new pageant that is brewing up in the national pageant scene. And to talk more about this, we invited the National Director of Pageant of the World Philippines 2023 and a known designer of the stars, being Cristobal, popularly known as Mama Bing. And joining him tonight are two of the pageant's official candidates, 27-year-old Chrystel Mae Correos, representing Surigao del Sur, and 21-year-old Angelo Joaquin Basa of San Mateo, Rizal. Guys, welcome to Klik Celebrity Corner, and thank you for joining us tonight.
It's our pleasure.
Okay.
My pleasure is mine, Mario. Thank you for inviting us here.
Thank you also. Thank you.
Klik.ph.
Okay. How's everything going on now that you're having too much to do in preparation for your inaugural pageant?
Yes, actually, Mario. Ngayon, medyo stressful at saka medyo kabado kaming lahat. But we're okay. And then, with the help of my core group and my production people, lahat naman naaayos.
Pageant of the World Philippines is a franchise pageant, right?
Yes,
With the mother company in Sydney, Australia.
Yes, correct, Mario.
Now, what inspired you or prompted you to mount this pageant?
At first kasi, you know, this is the 5th edition, if I'm not mistaken, of the Pageants of the World International. And then, actually, I started working there in Sydney.
Oh, really?
Yes, in Pageant of the World.
That's where you discovered the
International.
pageant.
Yes.
Okay.
The owner kasi, the CEO, she's a Filipino Australian. Based in Sydney, Australia. And then, na-meet ko siya doon, and then we're just friends, you know, naging client ko, nagpapagawa sa akin ng mga gowns.
Yes.
And then, naging interesado ako dahil sabi ko, ay, what is this pageant of the world? Sabi ko, parang hindi ko masyadong, hindi mag-sink in sa akin. Alam mo naman, ang mga major pageants, international, kung ano yan, di ba? And then, nag-work ako as a production assistant. Nag-work ako doon as
sa pageant mismo na yan?
Yes, international.
You applied?
No, parang she just invited me na baka gusto mo trip lang.
Not as a designer, assistant
as a designer, yes.
Okay.
Hanggang sa nagpresenta ako na, sige, ano na lang ako, mag-work ako as assistant, na naging chaperone ako ng mga candidates.
How long?
Ay, 3 years in a row, yes. So, syempre, ino-offera naman niya ako ng free lahat. Syempre, tapos the visa, the airfare, the accommodation. So, sabi ko, ay, nakakapagbakasyon na ako, nakakapag-work pa ako. Pero, not in my mind na talagang magiging part ako, talaga magiging i-offer sa akin as a national director.
But in those 3 years, never a Filipina or Filipino candidate na sumali?
Meron, pero
saan nanggaling?
yung iba based na sa Australia, yung iba dito, handpick.
Okay.
Oo. And then sabi nung owner sa akin, sabi niya, Mama Bing, bakit hindi ka na lang mag-franchise? Dalhin mo tong Pageant of the World sa Philippines, and then ibibigay ko sa'yo ng free.
Wow!
Yes.
No franchise fee?
No franchise fee for the first year. Sabi ko, nung una medyo takot ako.
Okay.
Dahil ayoko makipagsabayan sa mga big pageants here in the Philippines.
What changed your mind?
Siguro the people surrounds me. Alam mo yun, na talagang
people in Australia?
In the Philippines.
Ano naisabi mo na sa kanila?
Nasabi ko na sa kanila.
Okay.
Nung una takot nga ako. Tapos talagang pinupush nila ako. Siyempre yung iba, hindi nagsusupport, you know. Masakit dahil most of them are my friends na parang hindi sila naniniwala sa pageant.
Sa pageant o sa iyo?
Sa pageant, maybe sa pageant or I don't know kung sa akin din.
Kasi kung ikaw, kung they love you,
I know. Di ba? So, ngayon, doon ako na magiging sometimes nagiging emotional na, lalo na ngayon. Dahil nga, doon sa ganun na yung mga people na nakasama ko for years na bigla na lang silang nawala, na ngayon mo sila kailangan. Bigla na lang
So you got your own another set of people.
Though, yung mga people surrounding me right now, mga people ko na silang kilala before pa. Kasi we're in the same industry.
Yeah.
Oo, na hindi ko ine-expect na sila pala yung tutulong sa akin. That's it.
Pero si zero franchise fee naman, right?
Yes. Kaya lumakas din ang loob ko. Pero hindi ko agad naisip na naku, kahit pa zero franchise ito, yung costings,
Dito?
Dito Philippine. Yeah, mag-mount na hindi, yun nga lang mag-mount ka ng mga parang barangay pageant lang di ba? Ito national pa.
Yes,
di ba? Unang-unang pumasok sa utak ko is, saan ako kukuha ng candidates?
Okay.
And
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. And then, sabi ko, actually nga, nanghingi pa ako ng sign kay Lord na tutuloy ko ba to or hindi. And then, Lord gave me a sign na...
Ano yung sign na yun?
Bigyan niya ako ng sign na mga taong sincere at saka totoong mahal ako.
Okay.
Dumating. Na hindi ko naman hinanap. Tapos, at hindi lang, dalawa lang kami, naging tatlo. Ngayon, dumami na.
Talaga?
Yes.
Pero did it help yung pagiging fashion designer?
Somehow. Kasi syempre, nung una ayoko talagang sabihin na ako yung national director.
Okay.
Oo, parang hindi ako sanay. Parang bang, baka lalo
This is your first time to be
Yes, it is. Yung bang, parang hindi ako sanay sa ganun na title na, ano ba yung national director? Sabi ko, ano bang magiging role niya?
Nag-research ka muna.
Yes. And then, syempre, tinanong ko yung mga ibang pageants na nakatrabaho ko na, ay, ganun pala dapat. Siya pala lahat.
Ikaw ang gagastos pag wala ng pera.
Totoo. Hindi, totoo yan. Oo, tapos nung nalaman ko na lahat, almost every day may mga pumapasok na mga taong nai-involve at nag-i-involve sa akin. Ini-involve nila yung sarili nila sa pageant. Not me personally, but sa pageant. Masyadong mas lumalakas yung loob ko.
Talaga? Bakit?
Kasi ako, at first, nilay ko yung cards ko sa kanila.
Sino tong sila?
Yung mga taong nakapaligid sa akin ngayon. Yung my courtroom.
Pero of course, there's someone to help you financially.
Honestly, wala.
Up to this point?
At this point. Pero yesterday, meron akong isang close friend na talagang nagulat na lang ako and then give something. Even it's small or big, basta pag naipon-ipon, di ba? At saka isa pa, napansin ko rin na hindi rin naman pala kailangan dito talaga ng malaking pera. Kasi most of my sponsors, lahat from technical, production people, yun yung pinakamalaking gastos sa yung technical. Oo. Lahat nakuha namin for sponsorship for free. Napakalaking bagay.
And the venue, of course.
Oo. Yung venue, nung una, talagang gusto ko sa hotel, gusto ko grandioso. Yung parang gusto kong pareho nangyayari sa Australia, parang ganun. And then
Did they require you to follow the set?
No, that's one thing pa.
Oh, good.
Napakabait talaga nung CEO and the owner of the pageant na it's up to you, Mama Bing, it's up to you. Basta meron lang tayong konting guidelines na susunodin, pero bahala ka kung anong gusto mong gawin sa pageant. Ganun siya sa akin. Talagang gustong-gusto. Maybe one thing is, gusto rin niya kasi makilala yung pageants of the world sa Philippines. But kasi Philippines, alam mo naman about pageantry, naloloka lahat.
5-5 na ang mga pageant.
Yes. Every day may pageant na nagaganap.
Yes, exactly.
Every day may mga sinisilang na kung ano-anong title.
Correct.
Diba? Kaya ako naman sabi ko, ay, para namang hindi naman, parang catchy naman yung pageant of the world. Diba?
Yes.
May share ko lang, Mario.
Sure.
Before, in-offer ko tong pageant of the world sa mga major beauty pageant here in the Philippines. But they declined.
Really?
Yeah.
So doon ka lalo na-encourage?
Yes, na-challenge ako lalo. Hanggang sa pumasok na nga ito sa isang national pageant na hindi naman ganun kalakihan. Pero inisip ko na para lang may maipadala ako. Baka pero tinanggihan din. Yes, na-challenge ako lalo na...
Bakit daw? What was the reason?
Maganda, alam mo, ang ganda nga ng proposal ko Ang ganda na, Ang sinasagot lang lagi is, We will see, we will check. Laging ganun lang. Hindi man lang ako binigyan ng chance na makapag-explain. Pwede po bang mag-meet tayo? And then para po ma-explain ko. Di ba sometimes, pag meron kang ino-offer na product, mas maganda yung nandun ka personally na kinakausap mo, binibenta mo yung product mo. Hindi nila ako binigyan ng chance.
Talaga?
Yes. Masakit. It hurts, pero dapat tanggapin.
Oo.
Move on.
Pero Mama Bing, this is your first time to be really involved in pageant. Kasi dati,
Yes.
you're designer ka lang,
Yeah,
di ba?
oo,
Nagdadabit
oo.
ka ng mga
Correct.
candidates or ng mga stars.
Correct.
At ito, how many percent of the personality of being Cristobal is adapted sa pageant na ito?
101%.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Oo.
Kung ako nagbibigay ng mga 80 to 85 hanggang 90% sa pageant na tinatrabaho ko. Kasi ang trabaho ko usually sa mga pageant dito sa Philippines is stylist, wardrobe consultant. I do the opening numbers, I do the swimwears. Ako nag-i-style, ako nagde-decide ng mga national costumes.
Yes.
Dumadaan sa kamay ko lahat. This time, kahit konti lang itong mga candidates ko, na I considered them now as my children, is talagang hands-on ako. At saka, one thing pa, hindi ko pinahirapan ng mga candidates ko ngayon.
Okay. Mama Bing, you mentioned kayo na nag-challenge ka.
Yeah.
Doing the pageant, kasi inaugural pageant, ito yung mahirap, di ba?
Mahirap talaga.
Ano biggest, the pressure you're now carrying in yourself?
Finances.
Okay.
That's it. Talagang, minsan, totoo yung literally na sinasabi nila na, money is important naman. Huwag naman tayo magpakaano dyan, di ba? Hindi tatakbo ang isang kahit anong bagay kung wala kang pera.
Wala ka bang nilapitan na financier?
Nasabi mo yan, na-mention mo yan, Mario, merong isa.
What happened?
Hindi naman ako actually lumapit. Inilapit siya sa akin. And then, nag-usap kami, nag-set kami ng meeting, ng ganito, na yung naglapit sa akin is talagang super, siya na, ay, milyonaryo to. For sure, talagang magpuput up siya sa atin ng ganyan, for sponsorship, or ganito. Partnership pa, ibig sabihin. And then, nag-meeting naman ako, nakapag-meeting ako, ganyan. Alam mo naman ako, pinsan, hindi ako yung, my first impression will last. Hindi ako naniniwala dun eh.
Exactly.
Hindi totoo yun eh. Hindi totoo yun. So, naniwala naman ako. Hanggang sa nawala na lang siyang bula. So, totoo pala yung ghosting. Hindi na pala sa love life nangyayari yan.
Once na kayo nag-meet, wala na siya.
Nag-twice pa.
So, interesado pala siya talaga.
Ang dami niya pang questions. Alam ko na chinek niya pa yung Pageant of the World. Sino ba may-ari niyan? Yung ganito, yung ganito. And
which is normal naman. If you
okay
invest
lang sa
something.
akin yun, yes. Pero, and I know na nag-investigate pa siya ng profile ko.
Ikaw mismo? Na-impress naman siya?
I don't know. Kasi nawala na lang siya eh. Nawala na lang siya. Pero sa akin okay na yun. Sabi ko lesson learned na wag minsan masyadong chichika ng madami ng bonggang-bongga sa mga ganun. Alam mo Mario, hinasayang ko talaga yung chika ko. Dahil syempre nagbibenta ako eh.
Of course.
Diba?
Definitely,
Oo. So, wala siyang tanong na hindi ko nasagot. Wala siyang
baka may yung sagot mo hindi niya naintindihan.
I don't know. Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam.
Sige.
Pero sana nung una pa lang, di ba, nagparamdam na siya na hindi siya interesado eh.
Exactly.
Kumbaga,
pinaasa ka.
May cliffhanger eh. May cliffhanger na, ano ba to? Yung talaga
Kaya nagkipag-meeting ka ulit.
Oo. Ito pang masama. Dumating yung CEO dito. Hindi naman para makapag-meet siya, pero gusto niyang ma-meet. Tapos hindi siya sumupot.
Ay, grabe.
Diba?
CEO?
Bastos. Pero, that's it. Oo. But it's okay.
Yeah,
wala na yan.
Lesson learned.
Yes! Diba sinabi ko nga sa'yo?
Now, let's start with the screening process. How was it done?
Recruiting? Syempre,
The main criteria for choosing all these candidates?
The usual criteria sa ibang pageant.
Okay.
Syempre, we have height criteria.
Yung may height criteria kayo?
Yes, pero hindi ko na pinahirapan. For the female, is just 5'4", unlike the other pageants, dapat 5'6".
Pero there are other pageants na
strict.
Height is not
hindi na rin. Yes. Hindi na rin. For the Male, gusto ko naman medyo mataas. Kasi syempre, iba na pag international na eh.
Yun ang standard sa abroad.
Yun din ang standard. And then,
mother company.
Binabaan ko yung age limit.
Okay.
Sa Sydney kasi hanggang 30 years old.
30?
Yes. Wala sila kasing ganun. You know kasi Pageants of the World is about, di ba, multicultural diversity. Wala silang, yes, wala silang ganun. Walang issue yung age.
Okay.
As long that you're still mukhang young, presentable, you're in good in mind, you know, okay sa kanila yon. And sometimes wala pang problema ang gender.
Okay. So they're open for trans.
No. What I mean is, siguro, pag part ka ng LGBT, for the female and for male, wala silang ganun, walang issues.
Pero trans women?
No, it's not.
It's not.
Yes.
You know what? I'm just curious because there are just some pageants are open to this.
Yes.
Sa trans men ba, agreeable ka ba sa ganun?
No,
I
don't.
Mga men pageant.
I don't.
Kasi men and, di ba, male and female pageant kayo eh.
Oo. It's a cliche.
Naturally born dapat.
Yeah, it's a cliche sa lahat ng nagtatanong. Napaka-cliche nung sagot ko na may mga pageants for male and female, may mga pageants for trans men and trans women. Doon na lang. Diba? Oo, no offense meant pero part ako I'm a legit LGBT, talaga. Pero, ilagay natin din sa tama.
Okay. Now to Chrystel and Angelo. Okay. I presume this is not your first national pageant.
No po.
Okay. Hindi your first, no? Now, what inspired you to join Pageant of the World Philippines? Ladies first.
Oh, okay. So from me, as I have said during the press con, it had attracted me a lot because the environment is very carefree. Like I said, they are very approachable. I mean, like unlike other pageants where there's a strict line between directors, organizers, staffs, and the candidates. But here it's like a family. Like if we have something that we need or we need to understand or we could adjust the schedule, they literally would cater our needs. And it's something that's very, that I appreciate a lot because like they have their busy schedules. We also have our busy schedules, but we want to give our best. So we would try to meet in between. And I appreciate that a lot. And even though it's a small pageant for now, because, it's just beginning. Yeah, but you can see the passion with regard towards like, the pageant itself from the organizers, like even Mother Bing, like you can sense how passionate he is with regards to his job and the other stuff as well. And as for us candidates, it's also we are also passionate with regards to achieving our dreams and also showcasing our advocacies because we are not just here to look pretty, right? We have something we want to fight for, and it is important that both the organizers and the candidates meet in between, and I really appreciate it. So I hope that in the near future, other candidates and other people will also appreciate that.
And you never experienced that in your previous pageant?
There were some, but the line is very thick. Like there are really like boundaries that you need to set.
To follow.
Yeah.
How about you, Angelo?
For me, what attracted me the most is that the pageant of the world is based in Australia, so meaning the winner of this pageant of the world Philippines will get to represent the Philippines in Australia. So for me, that's a very big opportunity just to represent the Philippines in Australia. And of course, what pushed me more into this pageant, same as Miss Chrystel, is that this pageant treats you like a family. So yeah, so basically it just gives me more compassion for this pageant because all of us here is like a family to one another. It's very comfortable in the feeling, and yeah, just to express yourself more to your candidates, and of course the chance to represent yourself or the Philippines in Australia is a very big opportunity.
Now, with your past journey, pageant journey, do you think it's a best experience for you to win this pageant?
Yeah, in my end, the experiences that I had with my previous national pageant had molded me to become a better person, and at the same time to see more of the pageant, because when we see from the TV or social media, we tend to think like, oh, we just want to look good, we want to gather supporters and make a name for ourselves. But then during the process of the pageant itself, you grow as a person, mentally, physically, emotionally, and even spiritually, because you can't avoid, like, you have to have faith the things that you do and the people around you. And it's something that I believe will help me in this pageant, so I can give more. In that way, I am prepared and I could give the best version of myself.
How ready are you, Angelo, for this pageant?
For me, I've joined, previously I've joined different pageants, but for me, I'm prepared for this pageant, just competently preparing day by day in every aspect that I can improve on as a model. And of course, for me, it's a great opportunity for me to win this pageant, and hopefully I can be the best of myself on a coronation night.
Mama Bing, what are your goals in this pageant?
My goals just, simple lang.
Ano yun?
Gusto ko lang siyang, ayoko ng word na maitawid.
Okay.
Gusto ko siyang patunayan na what is this pageant of the world all about. Tumatak sa tao, lalo na dun sa mga hindi naniniwala na may kabuluhan tong ginagawa ko.
At may kabuluhan ka.
Thank you, Mario. Thank you.
And what do you want to achieve?
Siyempre, honestly speaking, para lang mas makilala naman ako in my other side. Di ba?
And what is your other side?
It's
time for you.
As a national director.
Okay.
Wala
bang hugot yun?
Hindi, to be a better person, I guess.
Okay.
Para mas, alam mo, at first nga, Mario, sabi ko, hindi pa late yung age ko para gawin ko itong ginagawa ko. Parang na-relate na ako na, at saka, alam mo, isa to sa aking mga bucket list bago ako mag-retire, na makapag-produce ng isang pageant of my own. Kasi meron na ako sa iyong ikakwento lang. Alam mo ba na
anecdote.
Meron akong pageant, pero it's a every birthday ko. Hindi.
Kayo lang.
Laro-laro ito, nagsimula sa laro-laro. This pageant, Miss Queen Independence.
Mga
That's for gay, Ginagawa ito every November, my birthday.
Okay.
Oo.
Malapit na.
Yes. 5 years na rin to. Oo.
Saan ang venue? Sa bahay mo lang?
No, kung saan-saan. Ay, ang maganda nito kasi, Mario, nakakakuha ko ng sponsor sa mga artista.
Okay.
Oo.
Yung ginagawa mo na, hindi design mo na mga damit.
Yes. At saka, iba din kasi yung
ginawang yearly as
na-stop
LGBTQ?
ko sa pandemic.
Okay.
Na-stop ko sa pandemic.
Online? Pwede
Mo,
namang online pageant.
sabi ko nga baka next year gawin ko ulit. Actually, lahat ng mga queens ko, lahat sila nag-umaasa na, oy, naku, si Mother, nag-ship na siya sa mga legit na pageant. Ayaw niya. Sabi ko, oy, of course, legit yung pageant natin, May cash prize, may corona. Ay, hindi. Yun nga lang, hindi. Oo, kaya ang dami nagtataka. Tapos sabi ko, next year magkakaroon tayo ng parang reunion pageant. Lahat ng queens. Lahat ng queens ko dapat a-attend lahat. So, akala ko hanggang
bigger
dun
prize.
lang ako.
Kasi queens na
Akala ko hanggang dun lang. Hindi ko talaga to inaasahan na magkakaroon ako talaga ng legit na national pageant for male and female pa.
Nasa bucket list mo naman
Yeah. Sabi ko, bago man lang ako magretiro, magkaroon ako ng sarili kong pageant of my own.
And congrats.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Now, Mama Bing,
Let's,
since this is an inaugural pageant, how would you ensure the fairness and the impartiality of the judging process?
Yes.
Come pageant night.
Alam mo, yan ang isa sa mga crucial, di ba? Yung judging. Ako kasi, suki din ako ng mga judging sa LGU sa pageant, sa mga barangay
magic na gagawa.
Some meron. Nararamdaman mo naman yun as a judge.
Yes,
But most naman, mga municipality pageant, hindi naman. Hindi naman. I don't know sa national pageant here kung meron. May mga naririnig ako pero I don't know. But mahirap mag-comment di ba? Male or female pageant. Itong sa akin, i-assure ko to 101%. Konti lang ang judges ko. At lahat ng judges ko,
hindi mo kaibigan?
Hindi ko, kaibigan ko pero hindi ko sila talaga ka-close na dapat meron akong i-push. Hindi ito lahat beauty queen. Maybe may isang beauty queen na matagal ng beauty queen, yung ganon. Yung iba talagang galing sa walang government. Meron man sa government pero related to about culture. Ayan, meron na akong binibigay ng mga
hint.
Na hint. Tapos, merong isang sponsor lang.
Okay.
Yung mga ganon.
Malay mo may presenter, hindi mo ba gagawing judge?
It depends, Depende. Malay mo, baka biglang mag-i-stick lang ako sa 7 or hanggang 9 na judges.
Okay.
Hindi ako makikialam about sa judging. Sabi nga nila, I'm the national director, dapat daw ako yung last.
May say.
Sabi ko no. Sabi ko hindi. Kasi magiging unfair sa mga anak ko yan. Kasama ko sila halos everyday or magkakausap kami lagi. Diba? Tapos bigla akong sasabihin na, ay hindi, ito na lang ipanalo natin. Ayoko nang ganun. Nasa judges yan.
That's good. So are you planning to do some mechanism to safeguard the results ng pageant?
Pinag-uusapan namin nung core group kung paano yung baka may twist. Hindi pa namin alam. Pero sinabi ko na to sa kanila, walang votation. Walang votes. Hindi ako naging wala.
I'm trying to ask you about the online voting.
No.
So wala kang online voting?
Wala ako. Kasi yung online voting parang popularity yan eh. Ayoko din ng gano'n na...
Hindi, fast track lang.
Parang hindi na rin.
Hindi na rin.
Oo,
Sa Australia ba walang gano'n?
Wala.
Okay.
Kasi 12 lang sila eh. Sabi ko nga, more chances of winning kasi ang konti lang nila, di ba? Yung gano'n. Kaya sabi ko, huwag na natin lagyan ng ganong strategy. Wag na, kasi yung iba naman ganun lang kasi dahil para lang may kita din, di ba? Kasi di ba ayaw kumita, pero wag na lang. Kasi unfair yun sa mga hindi masyadong walang boboto. Tapos gusto nila yun nga fast track na pag ikaw yung pinakamaraming votes, pasok ka sa top 10 or top whatever, di ba? Sabi ko wag na lang. Gawin natin make it simple.
During the pageant na, wala ka bang live streaming?
Meron.
Okay.
Meron kaming sa Up Live at saka meron din kami sa Signal. Signal channel. Yes, cable channel.
Okay. Now, Chrystel and Angelo, since both of you are official candidates, what kind of training and preparation are you doing?
Sa akin po, in my end, the most important thing that I'm actually focusing right now is my mental health. Because it's very important, especially for someone who joined. This is my 3rd national pageant already, and sometimes you get doubtful if this is really the path for you. But then you have to train your mind to think of the good things, the positive things, so that you will reflect that in your performance. Yes, it is also important that we practice our walk, we practice how we talk, but I focus more on my emotions because I think that would be my driving force and what I will be performing in the final night. So, yeah.
So this is a personal training for you?
Yes, absolutely.
Not initiated by the organization?
No.
The process?
Yeah, we have a rehearsal coming the late July, but that would be just like the thing I'm talking right now is more about my personal training.
And you?
For me, I try to prepare like more on my physical self, my mental self, and of course spiritually. So physical, I try to stay tuned on my walks as a model, and mentally I try to not be happy or sad about this pageant. I try to be still in the moment, and spiritually just keep my faith in winning the pageant. And of course, the most importantly is just enjoy
that's the most important thing. Just enjoy the process.
Correct.
Yes. Miss Chrystel, you're presently employed, right?
No, I actually just resigned.
What?
Yeah, I resigned. I work from the province in Surigao del Sur.
Mayor's office?
Yeah, I'm a private secretary, and I actually left my work to chase my passion in pageantry.
But how long? Will that be your chasing with the pageant?
This idea in myself that I have to try what I want to do in my life before I could finally say that it's not for me or that's it. So, I mean, I'm not going to be a pageant girl for the rest of my life. There's,
Definitely.
yeah,
That's
right?
why I'm asking.
Yeah, there's like a limit for the
When
age.
did you know the sign?
I think it would be if my age is like beyond like the limit already.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You're already 20.
I'm 27.
Oh.
I
You
think-
have a year to prepare for another pageant, right?
So then after that, then I can focus in my career because I do believe that I am capable of applying a job here in Manila. And, you know, like, it's always there. But pageantry and your age won't be the same, like, up until the end. So you you grab the opportunity while you still can.
How about you, Angelo? Are you planning to join other national pageant, win or lose?
For now, I'm not still looking on that. I'm focused on the present.
Okay.
And maybe on what opportunities that God gives me, and I'll just look forward after this pageant.
With all the exposures you've gained and you're still gaining, is showbiz in the pipeline?
I'm not yet sure, but
Are there offers? Or were there offers?
there aren't any offers right now. But if I were given, I'd think about it.
Are you still in school?
Yeah, I'm still in school currently, third year in college.
What course?
I'm taking BSB in marketing management.
You're a cum laude graduate, I've read.
Yes po.
Hindi ba sayang yung position mo sa mayor's office?
I mean, actually, my boss is, feeling bad that I left work, because I'm...
Not everyone is given the chance to work as a personal secretary of a mayor.
Yeah, and I'm very involved with... I'm actually, like, assigned in the tourism office, and I'm very involved in... tourism-related activities that involves culture. So I'm very like in line with the goals of the pageant. And
you mentioned about tourism.
yeah,
What's your thought of regarding what's happening right now?
I mean, I believe that it is important that we find a tagline that would really represent us Filipinos because sometimes there's a tendency for Filipinos to adapt to other identities just because we wanna like promote this, promote that. We have to look into ourselves. Like I said, the culture and tradition must be reflected in the tourism industry because it's something that is very unique in our country. Can you see how many tribes, how many groups that we have with the different islands that we have? It's very unique, and I think it is important that our national
You
level.
feature our own.
Yeah.
You're a psychology graduate. Are you not planning to pursue medicine maybe or take a master?
Actually, I took law school before, but
you did?
Yeah, I actually wanted to become a lawyer. I took a SEM, but I got sick, and then my career shifted because my mom's intending me to bring to the U.S. She's already in the U.S. And of course,
family?
Yeah, my mom and my younger brother, because my mom remarried. Yeah, my dad died a long time ago, and things shifted. But I think, psychology helped me as a person to understand more individual, especially when it comes to mental health. But it's not something that I want to, pursue when it comes to a career. I'm actually an artist, and I want to pursue more on art-related courses. So I'm planning if I go to the US, if given an opportunity and a budget to do that, I'll take either architecture or digital arts.
Digital arts better.
Yeah, actually, that's where the money is right now.
Yes, correct.
But showbiz? No.
Showbiz, maybe if given an opportunity, why not? If we still look young, if we if we look fit, and if we're capable, then why not?
I guess she's good in hosting.
Thank
It
you.
shows. What if you're gonna win? Then there's a job waiting for you to host the show. Will you
I will.
stay?
Of course I will. I'll take it. I believe that the people around me are very supportive. So if given that opportunity, then why not? You try.
Being
Yes.
how do you plan to differentiate your pageant
To
with
other
others in the industry?
Number one nga, always sinasabi rin nila, no stress.
Okay.
Yes. Walang stress.
But the money
pageant
is
ito.
stressful.
Yun lang yun. Yun lang yun. isa pang importante siguro is the content of my pageant.
Okay. When you say the content, may specific or a unique portion in your pageant that different from the other pageants?
Yes.
Like?
You know, hindi ko na mention yung mga ibang international pageant.
Yeah,
kasi it's just the same thing. Opening numbers, swimwear, evening gown, Q&A, and then after that, done.
Wala. National costume, wala.
National costume.
Meron.
Wala kaming national costume.
Talent?
Yes. Wala din.
Oh, so more on Boca?
Advocacy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Kasi-
you mentioned about the advocacy. Are all the candidates can pursue their individual advocacy
Yes.
or there's a theme
Wala.
of the pageant?
Wala.
Wala.
In general, kung ano yung advocacy nila, meron lang silang 30-second advocacy speech
Okay.
during the pageant.
Just a speech and no
Just
application?
a speech. Just a speech.
Okay.
Yes.
Kung mananalo ang candidate, will you support their advocacy?
100% of course, syempre.
Oo.
Kasi yun yung na notice ko dun sa Pageant of the World. Oo. Mas gusto nila yung may substance yung contestant kesa sa national costumes, ganito. And then one thing pa pala, sa international pageant wala kaming swimwear. Active wear ang tawag. Kasi bawal yung
sportswear.
two-piece, yes.
Bakit?
Alam mo naman siguro sa Australia may pagka
Conservative?
somehow meron ng
Come
konti.
on.
Yes.
Talaga?
Correct. Kasi kinuwento sa akin nung owner, Australia kasi hindi sila it's a pageant country. Hindi sila pageant country. More on sports.
Okay. Sportswear.
Sportswear. So, nilagyan ko lang ng konting medyo dito pinayagan naman ako na magkaganon. Kasi sabi ko dun sa may-ari, kailangan ko kasi yun, ng medyo konting may flesh ng konti. Yun na naman
Or
sa
sponsorship.
Philippines. Yes, yung mga ganon. So, pinayagan naman niya ako. Doon. Tapos, isa pang maipagmamalak ko dito sa pageant ko na to. Kasi yun na nga, wala kaming national costume para ma-stress yung mga candidates. Wala kaming masyadong mga kung ano-anong events. Nauubusin ko yung energy and schedule nila para dito. Yung ganon.
How long is the process of the pageant?
Naku, 1 month lang. Just 1 month. And then, August 1st is the coronation night. And then, August 2 or 3, the winners. Applied na kaagad for visa. Because the pageant
When is the pageant
international,
international?
September 30.
Oh,
Napakabilis.
Bilis.
Yes.
Mahirap pa kumuha ng visa sa Australia.
Mahirap, pero kasi kami, invitational. May mga documents na ipapadala yung Pageant of the World. Kaya ang nire-required ko lang sa mga candidates ko, dapat meron kayong legal passports na dapat tama yung
So pag hindi, huwag lang sumali.
No. Mahirap.
Kawawa
Kasi
naman
magiging
ako,
problema ko pa eh.
Oo, sa bagay.
And you know, Mario, ang gagawin ko, kasi we will have 2 winners.
Yes.
The queen, the king, the princess, and the prince.
Where will the prince go?
That will be the runner-up. Just the runner-up.
Okay.
What I will do is this. Yung 4 na winners na yan, i-apply ko lahat ng visa.
And join sa pageant?
No. Kasi nga sa sobrang nga baka mamaya, wag naman sana, sumabit yung queen and king sa visa, in-explain ko naman sa kanila yan. You're still the king and
so
queen.
ready ka
Yes,
to
kasi wala
substitute.
nang time eh. Yeah, substitute.
Paano prizes?
Yung pa rin, kung ano yung prices ng king and queen, yun
I'll say
pa rin.
about that later. Sige.
Yes.
Okay, now.
Okay.
Okay, now, now in terms of awards and prizes, what do you intend to offer to the winners?
Number 1 nga yung, syempre, free trip to Sydney,
Yes.
Australia, di ba? Ano yan meron kaming meron kaming prize na cash, tax-free.
Okay.
Okay? At meron din kaming mga gift certificates na malalaki na hindi lang basta gift certificate. At meron din sila sa aking 1-year contract under my
That's good.
being Cristobal.
Managerial contract.
Yes.
Okay.
Just 1 year.
Parang kung gusto lang, extend natin.
It's up to them.
So eventually, you're gonna manage that?
Yeah. I do.
You do?
I have some.
Oo.
Meron ako mga talents from ABS. Under Polaris Star Magic. Tapos ako, sinasabi ko naman na hindi porke makukunin ko kayo ng 1 year, bibigyan ko kayo ng career.
Automatic career.
We will work for that.
Okay.
Aayusin natin to at tatrabahuhin natin. Pero syempre, you're under my management. At saka hindi ako magiging, dapat lahat dadaan sa akin,
Wala.
Kung meron kang sariling racket, meron kayong commercial, papaalam nyo lang sa akin. Pero kapag
racket ko, negotiate.
yes.
Ikaw rin naman, ikaw manager.
Oo. Ang maganda kasi dun sa merong kang kontrata sa managerial na ganyan, hindi ka nila basta-basta manloloko.
Exactly.
Lalo na ngayon, ang digital. May mga, may mga talent fees yan na i-considered mo, hindi porke, ay digital lang to ha, no. Hindi. Ngayon ko lang nalaman yan.
Talaga?
Yes.
Kasi they can always use that sa other platform.
Sa dami ng digital forms ngayon, alam mo ba, si Chrystel, kukunin namin si Chrystel sa ganito ha, digital lang, digital. Ito lang po yung TF. Kasi digital lang Siyempre dadaan sa akin yan, saan lalabas na digital, yan?
Yes.
Diba? Tapos, ang bayaran pala dyan sa mga digital, yan, for your info too guys, yan, depende pala yan sa tagal, haba, at kung ano yung sasabihin mo.
Just like the regular
Yes, and one thing binibase din nila yan sa dami ng mga followers nyo. Kaya sabi ko dito sa mga candidates ko, dapat marami kayong followers.
Exactly, hard work.
Yes,
Di ba share and share?
Share and share. Totoo.
Now, in your title logo, I was just curious because there are 3 words naka-attached.
Yes.
That is excite, enrich, engage.
Correct.
Please
Chrystel,
explain
si
and
Chrystel
expound.
alam niya sagutin.
Okay, please do, Chrystel.
Kasi nag-research na siya.
Okay, Chrystel. Please explain to our viewers what it means.
Excite, engage, and enrich. Right?
Yes.
So based on my understanding, it's
Your understanding at the pageant's understanding.
based
Yeah,
on
and then
my
I will-
understanding.
I will say if it is right or wrong.
Yeah, I'm not really
Si Angelo,
sure.
be ready.
Okay.
Okay.
So based on my understanding, so if it's circulated or it revolves around culture, I think it would focus on enriching our culture as Filipinos and to engage people to enrich the culture and to bring out our culture as Filipinos.
Be excited.
Yeah, and be excited about it, to be proud about it, because we're gonna bring it into international stage. So you should bring it proudly.
Okay,
Correct.
correct?
Very, very precise.
Hindi mo in-explain sa kanila yan?
Hindi. Ang sinasabi ko sa mga anak ko dahil kayo official candidates na i-research niyo what's this pageant of the world all about. Ano yung 3 word na yan? Tignan niyo kung ano yung nangyayari, tignan niyo yung mga videos before.
Available naman sa
Available
YouTube.
naman. Nasa YouTube.
Ikaw ba ganun yung thinking mo?
Yes, she said. For me, it's the same. Kumbaga, those 3 words reflect or revolve mainly around the culture. For me, excite is just like being proud of your own culture, and engage is like being immersed in your own culture. The Filipino culture, and of course, enriching is like. Enriching is about being proud or being more immersed, and engage is like engaging with the different countries in your own culture. Just being more engaged and being more proud of your culture and sharing it to the different.
Be more excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your advocacy?
My advocacy is about the youth. Mainly,
That's broad.
Yeah, for me, it's really broad. Kasi you could see a lot of people right now that their advocacy is about the mental health. And for me, I just want to focus on the youth, because if I focus on the youth or activities that will nurture and improve the youth, I can also focus on their mental health. Of course, if I focus on the youth, I can set their upbringing up right and not put them on a path that will degrade their mental health. Just, my heart is really malapit sa mga bata.
Yeah.
That's why I want to focus on them. Just because I was also a child. And focus on the Filipinos.
And you, what's your advocacy?
This is actually like a thing that I wanted to do, it's educational subsidy for the indigenous children. So
Expensive.
With mayor naman.
And nag-resign na siya.
but actually even if I have resigned, I've actually conducted activities already for the indigenous children. So I decided to do this like last time I joined an online pageant, and I said,
yeah, I know that. During the pandemic.
Exactly, during the pandemic, and I've always wanted to do this. Like during my birthday, instead of celebrating it and like just feasting with regular people, I wanted to use the money instead to give to children. So I took the time and invited my coworkers to pack some like goodies or gifts for the children, until I invited them to bring also their clothes. Like used clothes, and also I inspired my mom to participate in it. So like I did it thrice already, and I wanted to continue this legacy, and like as long as I can, and invite more people, because you can really see how grateful these children are, especially like in my hometown. Like we literally have to climb the mountain to get there, and there are also like places, there's like villages for Manobo. I'm actually focusing on the Manobo people in my country. I mean my municipality, and you can see how poor they are. They literally can't even afford like eating 3 times a day, and I see that these children have dreams and aspiration. They have talents, but they are not given the opportunity because they can't even afford the basic needs. So if we can give assistance to at least give them hope, or let them see that I could be good at this, or I could learn to do this, and then just like enlighten them that there are people who could actually help them, and if we can, why not? And it would be something that I believe will make more difference in our individuality as a person and as a whole, in finding a purpose in ourselves. And like I want to pursue that if I could.
I thought you were gonna answer to protect Mother Earth.
Yes. Of course.
Now, so far, what have you learned joining pageantry, the two of you?
For me, the most important thing I learned in joining pageant is it's not about being the most physically fit, or it's not being the most, or having the most prettiest face out there. For me, it's just about being confident in yourself, expressing on who you are. Because if you see a lot of pageants or a lot of models, they're trying to be they're trying to copy different models. They're trying to be like this. They're trying to be a celebrity star. But for me, joining pageantry is just about being yourself. Because just being who you are, just being a unique person of your own, and that's when you will shine as your own. Shine as a own star. Like that's what sets you apart from other people. It's like just embracing your flaws, just showing to the world and expressing to them who you are and what's your perfection as a person.
And you?
Actually, it's kind of the same with him. When I came from a very small municipality, and I used to just watch pageant girls on TV or in social media, and I've always wanted to be like this person, that person. But then like you come to realize when you join the pageants, numerous pageants, that it's not about becoming someone you're not. It's finding your identity as a person. We are beautiful, and we have a meaning that is distinct and unique, from one another. And it is important that we have the confidence to show that towards other people and to share that, because when we are confident and when we believe in ourselves, we can do great things. And that's the best thing that I believe I have learned from pageantry as well.
Well said. Mama Bing,
Yes.
what does it take to be the winner of Pageant of the World?
Ang hirap. Mahirap. Okay. Sasagutin ko pa ba yan?
Ikaw. To guide your candidates.
As you can see, sample pa lang to ng dalawa kong children. Diba? Sample pa lang ito. Mas marami pa kayo makikita. Diba? Although 12-12 lang sila, pero talagang kumbaga, sabi ko nga, this is best of the best. Best of the best, no? Oo. Wala pa ako.
Okay.
Mahirap
anyway,
On
that note,
yes.
Guys, please invite them to your coronation night. When is this?
Yes.
August
1st.
And maybe how to follow you and Mama Bing later.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes.
The
Okay, so
You know the you know na the venue and the day?
yeah, Teatrino in Green
Teatrino.
Teatrino,
Okay.
gosh.
Prominent.
Teatrino in Green Hills. So I would like to invite everyone to please come at Teatrino in Green Hills this coming August 1. Would that
7
be like
p.m.
7 p.m. Like I would like to invite you to like message the group or like the page if you want, because there's a reservation, so first come first serve, so do buy the tickets. And watch us and support us in our journey. And you can also follow the page of Pageant of the World Philippines.
Yes.
And you?
Hello guys, I'm Angelo, Joaquin Basa, representing San Mateo Rizal. I'm inviting all of you to watch the coronation of the Pageant of the World Philippines on August 1 at Teatrino Green Hills. And yeah, just support all of us and stay tuned in the Facebook page of the Pageant of the World Philippines to stay updated on all of our latest news about all of us.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
Mama V.
Hello everyone, I'm Cristobal, the National Director of Pageant of the World Philippines. Ini-invite ko po kayo lahat to watch our Grand Coronation Night. Although it's not the grandest, but I guess it will be. On August 1st, 2023 at Teatrino Promenade, Green Hills. It's at 7 p.m. Thank you very much po, and then I hope you will see there. Thank you very much, Mario.
Once again, thank you very much for sharing your time with us, and good luck to Pageant of the World Philippines 2023, your inaugural search. And again, good luck to everyone,
Yeah.
Thank you.
and to all the core groups.
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much. At this point, we would like to thank some generous friends. To Mr. Eugene Yap, the General Manager of Bayview Park Hotel, Manila, your home by the bay, and to Miss Vernie Galang, the Sales and Marketing Manager, and to her assistant, Miss Shannon Sornes. Thank you very much for your support. And to GIA Soap Making Base in Davao, maraming salamat. And to Fritzy and Olga of Ness Astilla Salon, they have 3 branches in Metro Manila. Thank you. And to a good friend of mine, Arthur Katibug, is now based in Italy. Thank you for your support. And I would like to take this opportunity to greet my cousin-in-law, John Gray Villalba, based also in Davao. Happy birthday. Till next episode, as we bring you more inspiring and meaningful stories only here on Klik Celebrity Corner.